Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on BABA on September 15th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $84.69. And at this very point, my main assumption was that we have to break this upper border of the channel that I drew previously. We have to retest this swing highs double top pattern, then we have to go lower, and potentially we could land somewhere in between $82 and $83. And guys, take a look right here. We were at this point, as you can see, right after I made my previous video, we had a pullback. Then take a look more thoroughly. We retested this range of resistance for the first time, and on a regular hours we broke it to the upside, hit the range of resistance that was basically the swing, the double top pattern. These previous two swing tops had exactly the same price range. Then we went lower, and right here, as you can see, instead of moving to the median line of the channel at around $82.44, we broke these ranges on an aftermarket hours, and we hit the next range of resistance that is at the range of about $88.04. And guys, I have to say that this price action was quite unexpected, but I told you on my previous video that we have to see the breakout above the range of resistance, this yellow line, or below this range of support. As you can see, we had three touches of the line of about $80 on August the 20th, August 28th, and September the 9th. And I will show you what was the reason of this breakout. But guys, take a look how thorough technical analysis was. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, for now there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. And it is pretty much a one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and let's take a look again on this price section. As you can see, we are on pre-market hours, and we are up by about 0.82%. And I have to say that this trend might continue, but it will not last for a long time. And in my technical analysis, I will explain you what is the next potential price target for Alibaba. But for now, take a look on the fundamental news, and let's take a look what was the reason of this spike, especially that happened on aftermarket hours. If you take a look on the consensus analyst price target, it is still the same at about $107.61, which implies more than 21.5% of upside potential. And we don't have any recent updates. The most recent one was made by Loop Capital, and I have to say that two most recent forecasts that were made on August 29th and August 23rd had an exactly the same price targets, as you can see, $90 to $90 and $115 to $115. This means these two forecasts didn't change any sentiment for BABA. But at the same time, guys, Alibaba is at extremely low valuations right now, and most likely it will go higher, especially with the support of their improved fundamentals. But if you take a look on the sentiment from the so-called smart money investors, you will not find basically the trend inside this data. You can see that some companies reduced its positions, not so high, but definitely it reduced it. Some companies opened new positions, some companies closed their positions, and I have to say that not so many activity is represented right here. That is why we still have to be cautious. But you might wonder, what was the reason of its spike to the upside? Let me remind you that on September 18th we had a Fed meeting where Jerome Powell reduced the interest rates by 0.5%, and it happened right here on this candle. As you can see, it happened at 2 p.m. And it was an attempt to break again this range of resistance, but it wasn't successful. And after hours, the breakout happened. And what was the reason of it? Let's take a look on the sentiment from the Google search results. If you type in Google search bar Baba stock and switch to news tab folder, you will see several news. And the most important one that was the reason of its spike is this one. Let me show you in details. We are on Barron's, and it says Alibaba and Neo stocks jump. China rate cut may follow Fed cut. And let me quote you this. China stocks closed higher Thursday after the US Federal Reserve cut interest rates for the first time in 4 years. Expectations are also high. China's central bank will cut its own benchmark rate Friday to boost its struggling economy. And guys, today's Friday, and let's take a look on the price action of Alibaba, but on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. And you can find it under the ticker 9988. And here you can see that we had a very good movement to the upside with an increase in volume. We are on hourly time frame. And I have to say that this structure is very, very interesting because it has completed 5 waves in it. And it is the next wave after these previous swing lows. This means the trend might continue, but we have to see a little bit longer consolidation phase right after this motive wave happened. And let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, the trades on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange is still active. And Alibaba Group Holding price is 87.2 Hong Kong dollars. And I have to say that for now it is in consolidation phase. This means on regular hours we might also see a consolidation phase that is moving sideways right after this spike. On top of that, guys, take a look that on hourly time frame we have a bearish divergence. And the bearish divergence is the sign when we can see lower highs on our side with the higher highs on the price action. This means the cool down might happen within the next several hours. And if you switch to 2 hours time frame, we have pretty much the same pattern. 3 hours time frame, pretty much the same pattern. 4 hours time frame. Well, 4 hours time frame doesn't have bearish divergence because it has higher highs on indicator and higher highs on the price action, and we have an increase in momentum according to MACD. This means the trend might continue right after tiny pullback, and probably it is just the first wave to the upside. And if you want to enter your position, I have to say that in general we are nearing to the previous peak, previous major swing high that this asset established back in mid of May of this year. And definitely we might see some kind of reaction out of this range, and we are pretty much scratching this top. That is why you have to be cautious and wait for the reaction, and in my opinion the reaction should be following. We might retest it, then we might have a pullback, and right after it collects more steam we might break it to the upside. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.